Okay, welcome back. Everyday exercises. We're going to hit it again. This is January the 2nd. We're getting into the after New Year's Day routine. So today we're going to try running after we do a set of exercises. We're going to do push-ups, tuck jumps, mountain climbers, do some curls, of course our jump ropes, and I'm going to do some alternating leg squats, and that'll be enough for the exercises. I'm definitely going to make sure my legs are loosened up though. So I may do some extra stretching here and there, we'll see. But we're here to get it started and get rocking. Legs feel a little tight. I don't know why. I did walk a little faster yesterday, but I'm hopeful the knee holds out. We'll see. The right leg feels tighter than the left. Just FYI. All right, I'm going to get really warmed up here. Hope everyone had a great New Year's Day celebration. Only one of the football games was interesting last night. All right, shake the legs loose a little bit. And lift up. Some knee dries, and then I'll be doing all my usual warm-ups here. Can't take shortcuts, especially if your knees are tight or anything's tight. You just have to take that extra time, which is a hassle sometimes, but it just takes a lot of patience. All right, I'm gonna move my knees a little bit more. Still don't feel that loose. I just want to make sure I'm ready for the treadmill when I get on there and try to run. I don't tighten up. All right, let's get into some stretches of the hamstring. I'm going to try to adjust this. It feels like it's just a little off to me. It's bothering me. Sorry about that. I don't know if that made any difference, but we'll just go with it. Oh, it's a busy day at work, so I feel a little tired. But I'm doing good on time, so it's only 4:37 p.m. here. Hope it'll be done by 5:30 maybe. Yeah, definitely tight in the knees and the hamstrings a little bit too. It's gonna be a challenge just to get the legs loosened up today. Looks like. See if I can get the trunk loosened up a little bit more before I get on the floor and do leg lifts. With one of my exercises being tuck jumps, I want to make sure these knees are ready to go as well for that. I'll start out with jump ropes, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to do some work on the lower body today between the alternating leg squats and the jump ropes and the mountain climbers and the tuck jumps. It's going to be heavy on the legs, and then I'm going to run. So I just want to make sure I'm ready. I almost called it just a leg day, really. I'm only doing push-ups. It's the only upper body workout that I'm doing. Let's get on the floor and do some leg lifts. Finish getting these legs loosened up. And then I may do some leg swings even. If it doesn't feel like it's ready. The legs, I mean. Somebody's home. All right, that didn't feel too bad. I just feel like this knees just do not feel loose enough. And I know what happens when they're not loose. I get in trouble. I definitely feel sluggish too out here. I'm yawning. I went to bed on time. I feel like I did. I just feel drowsy. Yesterday's my legs feel very good on the treadmill. I didn't have any, just zero tightness. So I'm gonna do my best nonetheless to loosen these legs up so they hold up for these exercises. I was able to do 80 jump ropes yesterday, which is a big progress for me. I haven't gotten that far without breaking technique or becoming exhausted. And I really didn't break technique, I just was too fatigued to continue. So we'll see how today goes. I'm wearing shorts because I got pretty warm yesterday. Just even walking, I knew I'd be too warm wearing sweats out here trying to run. It's pretty moderate temperature. Well, it's cool, but it's not cold. Oh boy. Gonna be challenged lighting this body up today. Pardon all my yawning. You're gonna feel like that some days. You're gonna come out here and you're yawning, you're tired, and you won't even know why, because you feel like you got enough sleep. Yesterday wasn't a hard workout. I mean, I just only walked. I did some exercise, of course, but it wasn't too strenuous. It's probably just because it's the end of a work week, and then coming off of the flight off the top of that. So maybe everything's just kind of catching up with me. I'll get some rest this weekend and try to fix that. Tight. Let's try pulling the quadricep tight and see if this will help. All right. I'm just trying to wake this body up. Just bear with me. All right, let's get into some jump ropes and see if that will crank the engine up here a little bit better. From there, I may just go straight to the push-ups, get the one upper body exercise out of the way, and then just do all the lower body as best we can. Let's see what we can crank out here. Trying to get these knees warmed up here before I start hopping on them. All right, let's see what we can do. Yep. Definitely feel this right knee screwing up with me here already. Just trying to get it loose before I get back into this. All right, just trying to still get these knees loosened up. It's a little frustrating because it felt so good yesterday. Oh, probably shouldn't have said something. Jinxed myself. All right, I'm gonna try to get these push-ups knocked out, and then I'll go into the mountain climbers. I think between those two, that should definitely warm me up. And then we'll see what we do next. Maybe the curls. Oh yeah, curls. So that's another upper body. So I got two upper body exercises. I got curls and push-ups. Forgot about that one. All right. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'm hoping for 25 straight. I think I got to 26 or 27 the other day. Haven't been able to do 30 straight yet, I don't think, without pausing. So let's see if we can get 25 without pausing today. That would be a nice goal to hit. This workout's going to take longer than I thought, just because the body doesn't want to perform today for some reason. All right, 30 straight. That felt difficult, but you saw me struggling towards the end, but I haven't done that before, so that's progress on the push-ups right here. As tired as I feel, I don't know why I feel tired, but I do. My body was still able to perform, and the only reason is because I've been consistent. It's not my energy level, that's for sure. It's just muscle memory and muscle development, and the body becoming more efficient with the exercise. So that shows you right there and then. You don't have to do a lot out here, but if you're consistent, your body will improve. Although some days, I'm just going to tell you right now, you're just not going to feel like coming out here. And when you're out here, it's going to feel like a struggle, as it is right now. But I'm going to keep trucking. Because I found out that as I get through the exercises, the body eventually wakes up. I eventually feel better. It's just trying to get to that threshold of fatigue. That initial fatigue will hold you back sometimes. It really is mental, 100%. All right. I think I'm gonna hit these mountain climbers. That'll help the knees loosen up. And then we'll hit the curls. And then we'll go towards the more impact stuff, like the tuck jumps. Maybe finish up with the alternating leg squats. I think that should be a good way to wrap it up. And then we'll go straight to the run, and we'll just pray this knee holds up, both of these knees, frankly. So we're trying for 100 here, without pausing. Get my breath back good. Well, that's 30 push-ups. My goal is 50 for the year, so I'm already moving towards that goal. Maybe we'll hit it early. Let's see. Let's see if y'all can even, yeah, I guess you can see it down here. Oh, just getting psyched up here. See if I can have some decent form. Let's try to loosen these arms up. I notice my right shoulder bothering me a little bit. We're gonna go to curls next. I'm still sticking with the lighter weights, and I'll try to maybe get to 15 reps or something. I'd like to get to 20 reps before I go to 35 dumbbells. I need to buy something in between, maybe some 30s or 25s or both. Whew. All right, get in position for the curl. Legs about shoulder width apart, elbows tucked in by the side, and just squeeze at the top. Nice smooth motion. I just don't know how many I could do of these without rocking my body with the 35, so until I can really build up a lot of reps on these, I'm not moving to that heavier weight. Dang, couldn't quite get to 15. The arms felt dead. Oh boy. All right. Believe it or not, now it's time for tuck jumps. I gotta get my breath before I do those. I'm not sure how many I can do with these. I have to see how my knee feels, how my endurance is. I will try to push it though. If my legs, as long as my knees feel good, I will try to push through and get as many as I can in. Because you have to bounce on these knees or bounce on these ankles. So the knees are kind of taking a real test here. Just do a little bit of bouncing here. Sometimes you have to grind through these things. It tends to be towards the end of the week. After the weekend, I get a little bit of extra rest, and it does make a difference coming into Monday. But I had yesterday off, so I don't know why I'm feeling so fatigued. And I had plenty of rest yesterday too. That's the bizarre thing about it. See what we can do. Not too bad. All right, that was tough. But the good news is my knees didn't feel bad the whole time. That gives me hope for the treadmill today when trying to do the run. So last exercise we're going to do is alternating side squats. It's kind of like that Elvis move, you know. You just you know how he likes to wind it down and come over and come over. I'm just watching these knees and make sure they hold up. That's enough. Let me stretch these ankles out a little bit before I get on that treadmill. All right. This thing still doesn't look perfectly straight to me. I have to start bringing out my level. All right, I got this thing plugged in. Nope, I do not. Pardon me. There we go. Give me just a little drink for a second. Alrighty. So the goal is to run at 8 kilometers an hour for 4 kilometers, which I wouldn't think it'd be a big ask, but based on how my knees felt earlier on those exercises, I'm still too tall in that frame. Sorry. Sorry about that. I wouldn't think that's a big ask, but I just don't trust these knees. So when they get tight, it's pretty much a guarantee they're gonna try to give me a hard time at some point. I just come with this to know from experience that this left knee's already tight. So I'm gonna put myself into a bit of a walk first. Even a fast walk. I'm gonna go 7 kilometers. And then what I'm gonna try to do to really give me a shot to be able to actually run for any length of time is to just increase it slowly. See, already this left knee is tight, probably from those jumps. Oh boy. I'm gonna give myself a couple of minutes at this pace. And then go to 7:30, maybe for a minute, and then go up to 8. And see if I can sustain any kind of pace, any kind of time at that pace, without getting my knees in trouble. It's gonna be a trying experience with this today, unfortunately. I want to give myself a shot at it, but I don't want to lose progress either and get injured. Let's just go for a couple minutes here, see if the knee loosens up. That's what I usually do if I feel any kind of tightness from the start. And it usually works. Already the tightness is beginning to leave. I'm right at 2 minutes. So I'm going to go up to 7.5. It's a really fast walk for me. I'll do this for a minute. And then I go to 8.0 when I get to 3 minutes total time on the treadmill. About 30 more seconds or so, close to 35 seconds. This usually does a trick, just a gradual warm up and pace. Seems to work. So we'll see. About 5 more seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and crank it up here to 8.0. You can almost walk that pace as well, but I'm just gonna shuffle here. 8.0. So slow, easy pace today. I'm trying to get a total of 4 kilometers, so I'll update you at each kilometer. I'll loosen this right leg up a little bit. Coming up on 5 minutes total time on treadmill. Ah. $7:30 total time on treadmill, getting close to 1 kilometer. Almost turning 8 minutes now. So 1 kilometer in about 8 minutes. Right now I'm just trying to concentrate on my foot strike. My right knee's a little tight, but as long as I keep my stride smooth, I think I'll be okay. Getting ready to come up here on 10 minutes total time on treadmill. about 30 seconds. That right knee's starting to go. Forget it. So I'm slowing it down right now. This time the right knee's starting to go, so I'm just gonna walk it out the rest of the way here. I'm not even gonna take a chance. I had a little bit of warning even coming out here that it was tight. And sure enough, it tightened up on me. I'm not even gonna try to push through it. But I will keep 7 kilometers an hour here. And try to at least get in 30 minutes today. So there you go. You just have to try it some days, and if you feel that pain coming on the joint, you just have to back off. We didn't quit totally. We just adjusted down to a slower pace and just walked the rest of the way out as long as your knees or ankles or hips are comfortable. And mine is right now. It's just called listening to your body, as we talked about the other day. And it's just that simple. All right. Come up close to 1,500 meters. Total time on treadmill now is coming up on about 5 more seconds to be about 12 minutes. Yeah, 1,500 meters now. So we're burning some calories today, not a lot, but you know. I feel like I salvaged the workout for the most part. I was able to finish the exercises. So that was a bit of a victory. And I had a big improvement on the push-ups. So I'm counting this day as a win, even though my right knee this time let me down. I never know which one is going to give me trouble on any given day. But right now it's holding up to this pace of walk, so I'll just stay with it. Take what the body gives you, so to speak. "13 minutes and 10 seconds gone by now. About 17 more minutes to go. Finishing up a good time tonight, at least. $14 minutes total time, 16 to go. So this weekend, tomorrow I may try the same thing. May try to come up here and try to hold that 8-kilometer pace again. And just see if I can go a little bit further without anything tightening up. And we'll mix up the exercises as well. Maybe we'll do some dips and curl and squats. I'll think of something else. I might try and maybe do some bucket lifts or something. I want to try to work on the upper body a little bit more tomorrow. Give these knees a break. Coming up on 16 minutes soon, so I'm more than halfway done. Knees are not giving me any trouble right now. Two kilometers. See what time we're at. See, almost 17 minutes. 13 minutes to go. You may see me doing more walking than anything else this year. That's okay. We can still make progress even with a lot of walking. Don't always have to run. Just walk faster for a little bit more length of time. You still burn some calories. Twelve minutes to go. $11 minutes. Hope y'all have a great weekend. We're gonna get rain here. We're in the Carolinas, so no snow, thank goodness. Getting close to 2.5 kilometers here, and getting close to just 10 minutes to go. About 10 more seconds, we'll be at 20 minutes. Total time on the treadmill. Legs still feel good. See if we can finish it out. Nine minutes to go. Starting to wind down. All right, getting close to 8 minutes left. 22 minutes total time on treadmill. About 7 minutes to go. Got about 200 more meters before we hit 3 kilometers. The knees still feel good, thank goodness. It appears like I'm going to be able to finish the workout. Hope I haven't spoke too soon, but everything still feels okay. Just trying to get to 30 minutes at this pace. Six minutes to go now. I don't really feel winded. I feel pretty comfortable. So that's good. All right, coming up on 5 minutes left. And I just hit 3 kilometers here. I'll let you know when we hit 2 miles. Whew. Less than 4 minutes to go. I'll probably do at least a few minutes cool down. Make sure this leg feels good. $26, $28, $29, $30. I should be hitting 2 miles here. 3.2 kilometers. Yep, just hit it. All right, about 3 more minutes to go. All right, less than 2 minutes now. Almost at 3.5 kilometers. I'll let you know when we hit 3.5 kilometers. Knees still feel good. 1 minute left. Should be hitting 3.5 kilometers soon, if not already. Yep, we just hit it. Might get to 3.6 kilometers before we're done here. We'll see. Ten seconds. 3.6 kilometers. All right, we're gonna slow it down here. So 3.6 kilometers in 30 minutes. I'm slowing it down to 5.0. Let's cool down quick here. All right, so tonight, or this afternoon for me, I guess the theme of this workout was pushing through fatigue. I was yawning on the mat, I couldn't wake up. Knees were tight, especially the right knee, and it flared up again here on the treadmill. But we were still able to do all our exercises. We were still able to improve on the push-ups, even through fatigue. And that was just a simple progression of the exercise, muscle memory, muscle development, just the body becoming generally more efficient with the exercise, what it boils down to. So you'd be surprised, you'll make progress, but you'll feel lousy, and you'll be wondering, how did I do that? It's just your body getting used to it because you've been consistent. So tomorrow we'll concentrate on upper body. I'm going to walk again. I'm not even going to try to run. I'm going to give my knees some time to really get the inflammation down, essentially. Maybe try running on Monday. Try an easy run on Monday. I think that's going to be the best thing. I will walk longer tomorrow. Let's go for 35 minutes on Saturday and Sunday. Burn a few more calories at least. But I'm going to step my walk pace up to 7.0. I'm not going to do 6.5 anymore. It's just become too slow for me to be effective, I think. So we're going to be going 7.0. We'll go 35 minutes tomorrow. We'll see what we do on Sunday. May go farther, may go the same. But tomorrow we'll do upper body. I might try to find another couple of different exercises as well to haven't done in a while. And Sunday we'll see, maybe we'll work on a lot of just core exercises on Sunday. Kind of switch things around from day to day. And I hope you'll have a great weekend. Stay with me. This is day 2 of 2026, and we're just going to take it one day at a time and be out here each day. So keep up the progress, stay with me, and we'll continue to win this year. Every time we show up, we win. At the end of the year, if we're out here every day, we definitely won big. Okay? This is our body we're talking about. We only have one. So if you improve it, your overall quality of life will improve. And that's a big deal. How you feel about yourself and how you just feel in general. Your energy level, your strength level, your coordination, all of it. All right, just stay with us. Slow it down to 4.0. Shake these legs out a little bit. This sometimes helps a little bit. I just kind of throw my, you can't see it, but I'm throwing my legs out in front of me. Just kind of shake them a little bit and let hopefully some of that tightness dissipate. My legs were able to get through the walk, so happy enough with that, but I just don't want to push it this weekend, get in trouble. 3.5. Take some slow deep breaths. Three point zero. And we're going to stop it from there. All right, y'all have a great weekend. We will see you tomorrow. I'll see what time we're gonna get started tomorrow. Probably more like just after midday, but we'll see how it goes. Take care and have a good evening.